Hello everyone, I'm the Shriko1 and welcome back to more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers the Sky. In the last episode, we started our way through Dark Crater as Darkrai told us this is where you'll be waiting for us. We got to the halfway point. And this is my second attempt at recording this. Why? Because my first recording, I didn't crash or anything. I got 3 monster houses in a row, essentially. 3. Not 1, not 2, 3. And I could not do that as that it just wouldn't have been possible to continue. I didn't even win in the monster house I got stuck in because it literally, it's like that. How is that fair? I got trapped within multiple loods of monster house filled enemies. Almost lost in the second one I found. And then they throw another one at me. The first one I found, I could just get to the staircase, so it wasn't that big of a deal. It's like, God, monster houses are the absolute worst in late game dungeons. I'd rather get them early game in some cases, because it's like, oh, I can deal with this somewhat. But here, what am I supposed to do? The pushback mechanic isn't a thing, so I can't just push back my partners constantly until we get out of there. We have Cresselia with us, which makes it even harder because Cresselia, we can't change tactics on. So all in all, this was just a big in the face. Hi, you can't deal with this. It's annoying. That's all it is. Well, that's helpful. For once, the warp panel actually warped me some. I'm cool. Cool. I'm burned. I don't have any orange berries. Well, gonna have Lazuli just sit here then. That's so cool. Oh, thank you, game. At least the game's being forgiving and actually giving me a reviver seed. So I don't think I'll lose against the boss. Whenever we get there, by the way. Heard this music. I think it was in Rejuvenation I've heard it. I don't remember where. This is a good song. Just get a move on. Stop with the traps game. I've never seen so many traps in... Yeah, I think this is 15 floors. Great, now there's a blaze again. I'm being on the safe side. I know it doesn't matter, so I'll just ingest this in case, and I'll eat this just in case. I'm not in the mood to be dealing with this right now. I'm really... No! God! If you die... We're at the pit. It's a dead end. This looks like the deepest we can go. Where's Darkrai though? You kept me waiting. Darkrai! Good of you to come, Lazuli and David. Why do you keep after us? You don't even know us. I know you all too well. You especially, David. What? When you came to this world with Grovyle, David, you were caught up in an accident. Accident? Oh, that's right. Grovyle once explained it. We had an accident traveling back in time. Whoa! Are you okay? No, don't let go. Just a little longer. Come on, hang on. No, I can't. Hold on. Yes, you and Grovyle had an accident while traveling through time. You became separated as a result of it. You were also transformed from a human into a Pokemon and lost your memory as well. Has it not occurred to you how odd that accident was? How odd? Yes, think of how the accident occurred. Precisely when you and Grovyle were traveling through time. That fails to strike you as odd? Darkrai, you know something about it. Naturally, that very accident was caused by none other than myself. What? What did you say? My wish is to engulf the world in darkness. I set my sights on Dialga's temporal tower because it's tied to time. I sabotaged Temporal Tower. That would eventually lead to the destruction of time, and ultimately, the planet's paralysis. However, Grovyle and David decided to meddle. I learned of their impending arrival from the future, and I attacked Grovyle and David as they traveled in time, so that I would be rid of them. But an unforeseen event made it impossible to be rid of either of them. It should have been enough, especially for Grovyle. However, do you know how you became to be a Pokemon? David? During the attack, you shielded Grovyle from my attack. I I shielded Grovyle? Yes, you absorbed the brunt of the attack I intended for Grovyle. It appears your fierce will to protect your partner became entangled in many dimensions during your time travel. As a result, you were transformed into a Pokemon. I did that? I assumed that what I did was sufficient. I thought I rendered you incapable of preventing the planet's paralysis. However, I underestimated your resourcefulness. You met Lazuli, and the two of you stopped the destruction of Temporal Tower. Because I underestimated and disregarded how much you would meddle. My original plan ended in failure. That's why. That's why you decided to get rid of David and Lazuli first this time. They wouldn't be an impediment to your scheming. That's why you tried to break their spirit. You would go so far as to use an imposter of me. Even now, you lured us here, so you could be rid of us all in one fell swoop. Very good. I did indeed intend to do just what you said. But I've had a change of heart. So, David and Lazuli, both of you are brave. You've shown great initiative. To be rid of you forever seems like a tragic waste. You've both shown so much promise. Why not join me? What? Why not join me in ruling a world full of darkness? What? Rule the world with Darkrai? It is entirely possible if we three band together. Well, will you join me? Oh, David, Lazuli, don't believe his lie. Lazuli, are you listening? Maybe Darkrai is right. No, Lazuli. How are we kidding? I don't stand a chance against Darkrai anyway. It's pointless to resist. Joining Darkrai may be the best thing to do. Lazuli, why? You chose wisely, Lazuli. Very practical of you. Now, David, what will you do? When you are one of us, our first order of business will be Cresselia. 3 of us shall get rid of her together. What did you say? Now come, David, come. Join us here. Don't go. David. Please, come here, David. Lazuli. If you won't join us, David, Darkrai surely won't want just me. You'll get rid of me. Lazuli. Your choice, David. Will you join us? A world of darkness is gonna be wonderful, David. You see, your trusted partner has seen the truth. Come, will you not rule the world with us? And you shall reign as Lord in the world of darkness. Now, David, consider your answer carefully. Join me and Lazuli, and we rule the world together. Do that? I refuse. This is all a nightmare. Oh, David. Oh, David. You! I was right. What? I was being deceived. Darkrai was showing me an illusion. That was close. Blast it! I was on the verge of success! Is that your answer, David? Of course. Lazuli would never consider even saying something like that. Join Darkrai? Not on my life. A world of darkness? I won't let it happen. So be it. You've made the wrong choice. There's nothing left to say. I'll be rid of you now. What? We're surrounded? I knew it. Figured that you would do something like this. Say what you will. This is where I finally be rid of you meddlers. I will seize control of the darkened world. As its king. This is it. Attack! This is it. The final fight of the game. Well, in terms of main story. Or post-main story. Whatever. Of course. We'll do what we always do. Darkrai is the threat of this fight. So, dealing with him first will make everything so much easier. Of course, if I keep missing, it won't make anything easier at all. Lazuli is slowly chipping away at that Rhyperior, which is good. And the Rhyperior is gone. I would throw an XI seed at him, but I feel like he's so low already that it's fine. I mean, I should have just thrown him. Darkrai has Ominous Wind at his disposal. It is deadly. So, yeah, I probably really should have thrown one at him. Here, I'll just do it now. Okay, could we not? I am going to Giga Drain. And Darkrai is gone, okay. Yeah, attack me, attack me, attack me, attack me. Oh, no. Okay, you are a threat. My entire existence. And you're an alpha. And that's the fight. I was actually scared there because I thought Cresselia was going to die. Cresselia is more of a detriment in this fight, if you ask me, than helpful. We did it. This is the end for you, Darkrai. Cresselia, don't you remember? I said you cannot catch me. Give me a second here. Hey, what is that? It's a dimensional hole. This dimensional hole may take me to the future or the past. Even I don't know where it will lead me, but I failed only in this time. I'll simply plunge the world into darkness in another time. Stop! Don't try! You're not getting away. Too bad for you. I can slip away through time with just one step. You cannot catch me. Oh. Goodbye to you. Well, how do you like that? Finally, in the end, it ends in my ultimate victory. I won't allow that. What? You're... Palkia! You will pay a grave price for expanding the distortion of space, Darkrai. This is a strike for justice! Take this! There is no escape. Ah! The dimensional hole. The dimensional hole completely shattered, with Darkrai still inside of it. I heard Darkrai scream. Did Darkrai disappear forever? No, that has not happened. He has suffered grievous damage, and been banished to some unknown place, but wherever he may be, he lives. When he recovers from his injuries, won't Darkrai go back to his wicked ways? That remains to be seen. Because when Darkrai entered the dimensional hole, he began to time travel. That precise moment, he was struck with Palkia's attack. Remember what Darkrai said about David's arrival from the future? Darkrai attacked during time travel, so David got hit with amnesia. So just like David, it's likely that Darkrai has lost his memory as well. Darkrai has lost his memory? Yes, Darkrai will likely never recover his memory, and he will wander lost through the world. Darkrai. We are done with him. He will not likely expand the distortion of space again. I will return to Spatial Rift. I foresee no reason to ever return here. Farewell. Well, that is that. Shall we also go back? Yep. Let's go home, David. Back to Treasure Town. And that's how our fight against Darkrai ended. When we returned to Treasure Town, we were thrilled by how excited everyone was at our return. We had been fully fooled by Darkrai. I can't speak about it. Oh. It's like, oh. So I had thought that neither David nor I had a place in this world. But when everyone surrounded us and was glad to see us back, that's when I finally thought, it's wonderful to be alive. Zoro woke up from his nightmare. I'm so glad that everyone was well. Remember what Wigglytuff said? Every Pokemon in the world exists for a reason. Even the ones that mean harm to others. Even that Darkrai. After all this, my adventures with David will continue. We'll see many things. And we'll make new discoveries. We have gone back to Luminous Springs since then. Though we still can't evolve there. However, we can exist here. We can live here. And that alone is something that we should be happy and grateful about. That's what I finally learned. Yes, David. Thank you for always being with me. Let's keep on exploring. May our friendship last forever. Good lordy. And that is where we'll call it. I know this one's... it's about the same. Next time on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers Sky, we'll be seeing what's left for us to do in this world. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.